Good evening, everybody. I'm going to be going over some tips and tricks for the killer as we're going over this game. First thing I like to do is look at these guys' level, find the highest, remember their name. I know it started early there, but yeah, that's what I tend to do to start out with. Try to find who is the highest level and kind of note that. And that way, if I know if I get that person and I hook them, that I need to make sure that they stay on that hook and nobody comes saves them. Because generally the higher level players are going to be much better experienced and know what they're doing. And as we're going to go through this video, I'm just going to kind of give you some tips and tricks as a killer if you need any help or you're having trouble. Alright, first thing I like to do is I kind of like to get a look around where I spawned on the map, get an idea where the generators are at, and then I'll try to get to an opposite side of the map, hopefully finding some survivors in that direction. I went the wrong way there. I should have gone more of this direction. And generally this, I don't know exactly how the survivors spawn. I think they're a little, I think they're pretty much, there's one. Now, some of the survivors have tools like flashlights to use to blind you. Looks like this one has one. She tried to get me with it, but I was able to get to her quick enough. But yeah, anyways, I got her right next to a hook, so we're going to hook her. What I like to do when I hook someone is I'll hang out and kind of watch. If you haven't watched my previous killer gameplay episodes, I have the Insidious perk, which basically silences my heartbeat after I'm staying still for like 5-6 seconds. If you've played the game as a survivor, you know that the killer has a heartbeat, and when the killer is near you, you can hear it. But this perk basically silences my heartbeat if I'm standing still. So, with this perk in action, I'm just going to stand here and watch. One of two things is happening here. I'm one, making sure nobody's coming to save this person off the hook, and two, I'm making sure, I can wait and see if somebody comes and tries to save her and try and get them. I'm not going to leave her completely alone though. I got a hit on him, but if I leave her alone, then somebody's going to come save her. I do not want that. He's got a flashlight as well, so I need to be careful. See, they saved her off the hook. Now, survivors, when they're running, they leave these blood trails, or if you will, on the map. And now these guys, playing as a killer, it takes 2 hits with your hammer, or as with the hillbilly, I have a chainsaw, and it takes one rev of the chainsaw hitting them to effectively take them out. Once you hook them a second time, they automatically die. Someone's right here. Where'd they go? I'm trying to follow the scratch marks here. I saw one this way. I don't know where they went. But yeah, I've got the 2 other players that are wounded, so hopefully I can find them and get the one more hit I need on them before they heal. That's the hoping. I'm just going to kind of stay in this area because I know someone was over here. They were trying to start that generator. I'm hoping to catch them going back for it. Yep, there we go. We got 2 players. I'm going to go after this player too. Eventually, if nobody heals that other player, he'll bleed out. I figure out where he went on the fucking ground. No, that was my first hit on him, so where'd he go? See ya. Oh well. I'm going to head back and try to find my other player that's on the ground back here. That's why I don't like leaving my players, my hits, so they'll disappear in the grass. know he couldn't have gone too far. So we'll just kind of patrol the area, hopefully find him. If not, another survivor might come and try to save him. There we go. Got you, buddy. Yeah, if you interrupt them while they're hopping through a door or starting a generator, you'll catch them like that, and you'll basically pull them. I've got this guy hooked. I'm going to watch him. Hopefully, the other player will come try to save him. I've got the one player bleeding out on the ground. So if I don't find him, that's fine, as long as nobody revives him. Again, I'm just kind of waiting. See what happens. Now, if I was running around and I couldn't find anybody at all, then basically what you want to do is you want to find a high point, whether it be up on top of the tractors or a hilltop or whatever you can, a high point, and just kind of look around, see what you can find. See, there's some scratch marks, so there's a survivor in the area. I don't know where he is, but he's in the area. I don't know if I just saw him or if I just saw a shadow or something. I don't know. But yeah, the other guy got up off the ground, so he was healed. Maybe I can find him. I'm gonna guess he's still over here in this area on this side of the map. You see the scratch marks? So they're back here somewhere. Just about finding them. If I can get close enough with my heartbeat, they'll sometimes run away. And when the survivor runs, they leave those scratch marks. And that's what I want them to do. I'm going to head over towards this generator and hope I kind of catch someone. Yeah, and you want to be checking your generators to see if anybody's trying to run over to it and start it. You might catch one in the act, or you might catch one in the area trying to get to it. So I'm just kind of running by the generators. It'll get you to run around the map and whatnot, so you'll have a better chances of finding survivors. Alright, the one survivor is now healed. Oh, there you go. I got her one time. Just gotta figure out where she went off to. Making circles on me. Oh, there we go. They like to crouch in the dirt and shit. I can't believe I let her get away from me. I'm normally better about that. I'm gonna head back this way. I know the one ran in this general direction. I'm gonna hope I can catch him still trying to hide back here. No, I don't see him. There's one. Right here. See, they think they're hiding in the tall grass, but they're not. So use that to your advantage, that they sometimes think they're hiding, but they're really not. Alright, I've just got the one more survivor now. I'm pretty sure she's not going to come try to save this guy, so I'm going to have to try to find her on my own. I don't want her to escape either, so I don't want her to save this guy also as well on top of that. So this is where you gotta kind of play it careful. See, she activated this generator right here. So I gotta hope that she's trying to save herself. Yep. She's gonna try to save herself. It's okay, I used a chainsaw, I got one hit on her, she's down. And basically, I've got all four of them. Yeah, when they hit that last generator, the exit doors open. And you can see the little switches as the killer You see it's far over there in the yellow. That's an exit switch, so you'll know that's where the survivors are going. There's 2 of them, so they'll either be going to the one or they'll be going to the other. So you kind of have a 50-50 chance of getting them. Anyways, that's all 4 survivors killed. That's a good match for a killer. We did it in about 10 minutes as well, so we got a lot of blood points from that. Increased my killer rank quite a bit. Let's see how many blood points we got. In total, we got 17,900 blood points. So now we'll go do some upgrades. When you get blood points, you don't have to use it on the one killer. Like, you can go to the other killer, or you could switch over to survivors, and you could use your blood points on those blood legs. But yeah, I'm gonna update my hillbilly and add blood points there. And I'm just kind of finding out what I want. I want to try to get to the mystery box. Figure out what's in there. Rare add-on. Okay. See, I can't get to that one. If there's one that's 3,000, I can get to it. So at this point, I'm gonna go over to another killer. Start working on a new killer here from the most recent add-on, and use the blood points there. Alright, that's going to conclude this video. I hope you guys learned some stuff about using a killer, and hope you guys, if you're not successful yet with the killer, you might become more successful. Just remember to slow down and look. If you're not finding any, just slow down, wait. The survivors are moving. They're gonna come into you eventually. Alright, we'll see you on the next video, guys. Remember to like and subscribe.